I did like CBT for a little while. On the NHS because I'm poor,
I did the same.
Yeah, and it wasn't helpful. And do it. No, the lady that I spoke
Therapist
to,
just said do it.
Yeah.
You get on, you're like, I'm really depressed. And you're like, are you Ashley? Yeah, you should do it.
We've got really like low resources at the minute. We have no time for you. Just fucking.
Just fucking do it. That's going to be by the way, I can tell that's going to be a recurring like meme on the pod, you know?
Yeah.
Like if we're ever like reviewing something and we're like, someone did a really shitty thing, we're like, oh yeah, apparently this guy like kidnapped a bunch of people. Well, he should do it.
Yeah.
Obviously, he should do it.
It's first t-shirt.
First t-shirt.
Merch. Do it. Yes. We're fucking cooking now, bro. Let's go.
We're casting, baby.
We are definitely going to get sued though by someone's mum. Like, you told him to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
These are.
Oh, that's sweet. What does your t-shirt say, honey? Oh, it says do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah,
just do it.
Like do it, but a rope instead of a lactic. Oh, that's actually genius. That's fucking sick. Okay.
That's funny.
Merch coming soon. But I remember the lady told me, like, write down different aspects of your life. Like, and this was actually the only helpful thing that I got from it, but it was actually really helpful. It was like money, like finances, family.
Sorry, did you just try to translate what money means to me? Did you just say, like, money, that means finances?
No, but I was saying, like, in a broad...
You fucking peasant. Who the fuck do you think you are? Fucking telling me, you fucking cunt.
No, you don't get it, innit? You ain't got none of it. Money is fine.
I do have less of it than you.
Yeah.
But it's
not
so
by much
funny.
either. Not as much as we're making out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so broke. I'm serious. I'm so poor. I'm so poor.
Overdraft.
Okay.
No, okay, but I mean in terms of like broad like finances, in terms of like, you know, savings and investment, whatever. So just finances, family, social life, physical health, mental health, and then there was like a couple of other things that I can't remember because it didn't work. And and I remember she was like, grade all of those things on a scale of like 1 to 10 in terms of importance to you. I was like, okay, like finances, like whatever, like 5, like you need them, but I'm not like a guy who needs to be rich right now. Family, you know, 2. No, I put that pretty high. And because I wanted to seem like a good person. Oh, family, 10 out of 10. Yeah, definitely.
If you put 1, you know she's going to hit the button and send you away.
Just in case my mum found it in my trouser pocket. She's like, what?
It's like that fucking, it's like that Louis bit where he says, you know, when you have a meeting with a psychiatrist and they're like, do you ever have suicidal thoughts? And you're like, well, yeah, but obviously I'm not going to say it now. Because if I say yes, you're going to hit the button and 2 guys in coats are going to come pick me up. So obviously I'm not going to say yes.
Yeah, no, I told her. I told her. But so like, I found that really, really helpful because it was like, I remember I graded family pretty high. I graded finances like middle. I graded like physical health really high because I like being in good shape and it makes me feel good. I'm not right now, but you know what I'm saying? It makes me feel good about myself. And then like
gym, tan and laundry.
Yeah, social life was like 5, whatever. And then you know, I think it was like purpose or whatever, and I put that really high. And she was like, okay, so look at that. Like, look what ones you have above 7, and look at the ones you have below that. You need to, you know, try and dictate your life towards making those things that are important the priority, and everything else can take a bit of a back seat.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
No, I'm just thinking of a scenario where you're like you're
see what I mean? I'm trying to fucking be vulnerable.
No, but it's good. But I'm just thinking of a scenario where like you're doing this and in my head it's just funny because you're doing it in crayon, but you're just like this is happening in like a children's nursery. You're sitting on the floor with your legs splayed, and she's kneeling down, going, "And what you put for this one?" And in my head it's just funny because you said like, you know, you put purpose as like 10. And she's like, you put purpose as 10? You're like, yeah. And she's like, but I've seen your comedy. I don't understand.
Oh, no. I actually told her I was a stand-up comedian as well.
And she's like, yeah, you fuck it up.
Yeah,
with sentences like that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Crayons is too funny, man. Yeah. It's just me just covered in shit, just babbling. Just like, oh, my God.
I'm doing a podcast.
I'm doing a podcast with a Messiah.
You're like telling a logistics. You're like, we're going to have him on next week. Can't have him on this week. We get to talk about it.
If you want to sign on a Patreon, like, we will get, and we've got merch coming out everywhere. What's the merch? Well, it's called Just Do It With a Rope. She's like, okay, yeah. Okay,
we're going to make millions, miss. We're going to make millions. You're going to be on a Patreon, miss. She's like, yeah, I'll be on the Patreon, sure.
Just do it with a rope is insane.
Right. It's great.
Oh my God.